really? Standing over the docks like, do you have any men? Wait, I'm driving. Raymond, you're Jamie here. I don't know.
Hey guys, welcome to the Let Me Call You Back podcast. This comedy podcast features Declan Brooks, my brother, and an aspiring stand-up comedian on our weekly phone calls. We talk daily happenings of life, ludicrous news, and comical interactions with others while out and about in the world. Please enjoy.
February 26th. Is this a leap year? No, right?
I have no idea if it's a leap year. How would I know? Does anybody know?
Look it up. Google it. It says it. You Google it and go, is it a leap year?
This is leap year. Which years are leap years? Monday, January 1st, 2024.
All right, that means 2024 is leap year.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. To December 31st, 2024. Well, good thing we figured that out. Wait, why does it matter?
It's the 26th, and we're 2 days away from the end of the month.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
We just get an extra day, right? 29th?
Yep. To make up for all the raping and pillaging we did down in the Latin Americas. They were like,
that's how they got the leap year?
I think.
We'll just stick with that.
Like, we're going to toss an extra day on the year every 4 years just because of all that fucked up shit we did in Panama.
Yeah. I'm not going to even check that. We're just going to assume that's true.
It's February 26th, 2023. We are not in a leap year. Welcome back.
Now that we have that straight.
So how was your week, young man?
My week was all right. Basically the same shit. Doing the same shit. Working. Getting shredded.
Are you yoked yet, or are you still in a cut?
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
And are you going natty, or are you gonna turn out?
Am I going natty?
Are you gonna go natty, or are you gonna turn out, Doug?
I'm gonna take some horse drugs.
What's the thing people take? Smars,
SARS, I think.
SARS or something like that. It's like a thing people take, like steroids. People call people SARS goblins. Cracks me up. Are you gonna be a SARS goblin?
I think SARS is a disease, but hold on.
No. SARS is definitely a disease. I thought SMARS was the name of the thing people do for steroid, like a steroid. Yeah, go to the gym and get SARS. You're gonna get jacked.
This is important. I don't know anything about steroids and lifting.
Did you look up SMAR? Are you gonna get yoked?
I'm trying to try. If I can get a good deal on some drugs. SARMs. That's it.
SARMs. I knew it was something close.
SARMs. Let's see.
SARMs. What are they doing?
It's said to be more effective than steroids since they deliver the same results without the risk of possible hazards connected with undesirable side effects.
So you can achieve the same results, but are they good results, or are they like worse side effects?
It's still the same side effects. They can result in a decrease in natural testosterone production. They boost estrogen production, result in water retention. You can also fail drug tests with them.
So still the same little balls, same hitting your little tiny girlfriend.
Yeah. I think I'm in. I'm sold.
Raymond's a SARMs goblin.
I read one. This is an Indian workout website.
One website that said this is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
A lot better than you thought.
I guess it's like a Indian magazine or zines. Yeah, I need SARMs. If somebody, we need to get a P.O. box for the show so people can send us anabolic steroids. All right. We are back now. Another episode 16. I'm here again with Declan, the supreme leader of the podcast. I'm just the lackey. We're debating if I should get steroids or not.
Yeah, I think it's definitely worth it. I think it will definitely help our ability to carry gear as we move forward here.
Gear?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like steroid gear as well as studio gear, since we're going to be an audio giant at one point here.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I may or may not be leaving you to do a Striper podcast 3 to 5 times a week.
No.
One of my buddies was asking who wants to do a podcast about fishing. I was like, I'll do it. I was like, how much do you want to do it? And he's like, probably like 3 to 4 times a week. And I'm like, dude, you have no clue what you're talking about.
Does he know how to do anything to create it?
He literally goes, how do I start this?
Oh my God. You just fucking do it.
You fucking do it.
Has he ever done anything like that before?
He makes videos a little bit and has a little bit of a fishing page. Nothing like crazy huge.
Go for it.
Coming soon, Linesiders with Declan Brooks and Boopy Norman. This gentleman's name is Boopy. Boopy Norman.
That's a good name for a fishing host.
Right? My name's Boopy Norman and I'm here to catch big old fish, motherfucker. You know what? I think I need to actually talk to this guy.
Does he want to do it in person?
I think so. And I think what I would do is I would use my Zoom recorder and do some live at the river podcasts.
This boopy motherfucker sounds like he's never even seen a computer before.
I mean, I don't know. I hope he has.
How old is this guy?
Around my age.
God bless him. Godspeed, Boopy.
Godspeed, Boopy. We're going to get this podcast started.
Yes.
It's been an interesting week. I had a good week. I went fishing this week. I did comedy this week. We'll save this one for a little bit here, but you ever felt the need to go to a dinner theater, Ray?
I've only heard of such a thing.
I got jealous. I saw people talking about going to these types of things. I saw it on Facebook. I saw somebody post, remember when we were in Florida, we went to like Orlando and there was the dinner, like a Al Capone themed dinner theater?
Me? I don't know. Honestly,
There was like
I don't think so.
A mobster themed dinner theater in Orlando that they had when we were kids. We went there when we went to Disney World when we were kids.
I do not remember that.
Wow, I'm surprised. We went with the Perlingi family. You don't remember that?
Mobster themed restaurant, Orlando. Capone's Dinner and Show?
Exactly. Capone's Dinner and Show.
It's in Kissimmee? Kissimmee?
I think. You don't remember we were in line? So, a guy dressed up in a detective suit walks up to Daddy, and he's like, hey, pal. Like, he accused him of something, and Daddy, like accused him of, like, some bullshit 50s crime. Like, hey, pal, there's no jaywalking here. And Daddy's like, if you don't get the fuck out of my face, I'm gonna...
Yeah. He almost fought the guy.
Part of the show, bro. Part of the shit.
I remember this now.
Yeah.
This is insane.
Thank God that's what jogged the memory. But I just want to talk about and point out something funny from my week. It's still Christmas in Cecil County, Maryland, if anybody wants to know.
You came down to Maryland. You were in my neck of the woods.
You were down in Perryville, Maryland. Oh, I was down there for a couple different things this past week, fishing and whatnot. There's fucking reindeer and snowflakes up on the streets and shit. Like, the snowflakes are still lit at night. All the Christmas lights are still up. Cecil County Township Parks and Recreations, I need you to get your shit together and get Christmas cleaned up. Also,
damn, it's late in the year.
I saw a strong young bull in the street, Raymond. All right, this guy was getting it. It was about 11:30 at night. Super proud of him and his efforts. Are you familiar with the art of devil sticking?
No. You texted me that. I didn't know what that was.
You're gonna need to look up devil sticking right now. All right, just familiarize yourself. I want you to know what you're about to get into.
Devil sticks.
Then picture the song Sandstorm. That's what I want you to picture with this video.
Oh my gosh. This is weird.
Are you familiar with this? Our brother had a set at one point that I think he bought once, used once, and realized they were totally stupid.
I'm looking at a kid right now. It looks like he has Benjamin Button's disease.
You need to learn after getting above the ground.
Definitely show that
Giving
video.
upswing and not making it happen too fast.
Holy shit, he's
Control
good.
is the most important thing.
Dude, devil sticking?
Yeah.
Of all the things to get good at.
Bro, of all the things to be doing at 11:30 at night, a park by yourself.
It's dark. How can he see?
It was under a street light, Raymond, in a parking lot. Like, dude, he was going ham. He was just like, dun, 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 dun. Like, I pictured him listening to Sandstorm. Like,
Oh, he wasn't actually?
oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he was probably listening to some heavy rave music, maybe some Creed. I hope it was some Creed. He was getting 6 feet from the edge.
Hold on. Did you approach him?
No. You know what I did? Me and Timmy are driving by him, so we're like going fishing. We're hopping from spot to spot, and I roll the window down. and he's getting it, and we're going by real slow, and I rolled the window, and I said, hell yeah, my dude! And he just, in mid-dance, was like, yeah!
So I don't know if people know what this is. I'm on Wikipedia.
Oh, listen, there's a couple dirt bags that we know here that are going to hear devil stick and go, no way!
The manipulation of devil sticks, or juggling sticks, flower sticks, stunt sticks, gravity sticks. It's a form of gyroscopic juggling.
It's two bell shapes on the end, and you have two sticks, and you get this shit rumbly bumbly. It's like hula hooping with your hands, I feel like.
You basically use them as batons to hit sticks that are like floating and being juggled between these batons. Believed to have originated in China in the distant past in the form of simple wooden juggling sticks. Apparently brought to Britain around 1813.
Pretty hardcore, right?
Yeah, I don't know if I fuck. This is some dark art shit, dude. I don't know if I fuck with this.
In the same night, dude, I pull up and see this guy in a park doing that shit. And then I pull up into the park that I'm parking in and see a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer still set up with a sleigh behind it and every single streetlight having a snowflake on it.
Weird. Wait, why were you were fishing out there? How'd you find this place?
All right. This is where we can't get into this. These are the secrets, Raymond. I'm not going into my fishing details.
What do you call that? Isn't that called something? It's like spot something?
Spot burning, exactly.
Yeah, spot burning. You don't let people know where you fish, right?
Only if I'm talking about fishing with people that are fishing there. I definitely can't talk about where I was at and what I was doing and where I was fishing. It's one of those secrets. It's not, actually. I was striper fishing down in Maryland.
Sounds illegal.
Not at all. It wasn't illegal at all. I was striper fishing down in Maryland. Not giving any exact locations, but I was fishing. The one place I went to, absolutely empty. The night I went there with my other buddies, nobody there. The night it was 70 degrees out, bro, there was literally 20 cars parked. Parallel parked against the edge of the river with six fires going.
Dude, were people catching stuff?
I just had lines out. Like, the spot I was looking at, people catfish down there a lot, so that's what I was looking at too. I feel like everybody was catfishing, and what we were doing was different, so.
Did you catch anything?
I did. I caught a largemouth bass by accident. So I'm fishing for stripers, and I don't know how, but I caught a largemouth bass and I hooked him backwards, reeled him in ass backwards. It was so funny. I thought I had a bigger fish on. I'm like, what's going on here? Reel it in, we'll bring it up, and it's a largemouth bass that I hooked right above the ass.
Yeah.
Pretty sensational.
I just came across this story out of St. Louis. The St. Louis Zoo.
Oh, God.
There's this bear that keeps escaping from his enclosure.
Name.
This is the second time he's done it. His name's Ben. He's an Andean bear.
What the fuck named that bear Ben?
He's 4 years old, weighs about 300 pounds. He's escaped from his enclosure twice. This time they found him about 100 feet away from the enclosure, just hanging out, chilling.
Here's my question. How's he keep getting out?
I don't know. How the fuck you get him back? You just get out some like little pieces of roast beef with some shit?
In St. Louis, they get out ribs.
Maybe.
No, they trank that fucker and drag him back there.
They're like, here, you want a little piece of cheese? No, you like cheese.
You like my dog likes cheese, right?
Yeah. You're like, let's go. Come on.
I wonder if he's nice or if he's like a dick.
Seems fine.
Is he attacking people when he gets out?
No, they had to tranquilize him to return him there.
That's what I said. You can't just throw a leash on that thing. Like, get over here, son of a bitch. Imagine trying to walk a bear on a leash. You would get dogged, dude.
He looks mean.
He does?
I'm just looking at his face. I'm just assuming.
I'm just judging him based off his face.
Yeah.
Wonder what they're going to do to prevent that from being an issue that they have to worry about.
He keeps breaking through these clips that hold the mesh closed in his enclosure. The clips are supposed to withstand 450 pounds of tensile strength. He's been snapping through them.
He is Cocaine Bear. Dude, I tried to get Christina to go see Cocaine Bear last night, and she was just like, "I'm good on that."
Oh, the movie?
Yeah, Cocaine Bear.
Oh my gosh. I forgot about this.
Yeah, I know a couple cocaine bears.
That was your nickname in college. How the fuck are they going to make a movie about this?
Dude, I don't know. I love that when the story came out, it was like, wasn't it? It was the people that popularized it most, wasn't it? Rogan and Theo Von talking about it.
I didn't even hear about it from them. I think I saw a trailer for it.
Well, they talked about originally the story, like, yeah, this bear found some cocaine that fell out of a plane in the mountains, and like Theo Von was like, at one point, dude, he was the most apex predator on the North American continent. There was about 10 minutes before his heart gave out where he was just fucking rabbits up, dude.
It's based on a true story.
I heard they were talking about making a movie with it. They made it with Ray Liotta. Ray Liotta is now dead.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Yeah, same.
This looks horrible. I want a cocaine bear.
Watch the trailer for it, because it's actually a terrible movie. Watch that shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
What is that?
They go into the back room and they see him. He's back there just fucking jerking off, listening to techno music.
Bear?
Yeah, no, I'm kidding. That's what it should be. Just furiously jerking off.
Millions of dollars worth of cocaine
That's
fell
what it
from
should
the
be.
sky this morning in Knoxville, Tennessee.
There's more of this out there.
He's just wearing a
They
white
dumped it
beater.
somewhere.
I'm looking for my daughter's Forest is a dangerous place.
Got an Italian
Check it
tuxedo
out.
on.
Something got into it. A deer, maybe.
A
you
lot
talking
of
about your
cocaine
grandma's
was
clothes?
lost. I need you to go and get it. No, don't eat that, don't eat that. Let's see what kind of effect that has
You
on
finished the trailer yet?
No, it's still going.
Bear.
Holy
He fucking
shit.
did cocaine.
Isn't it the worst trailer you've ever seen?
Yeah.
A bear
We gotta
did
get this
cocaine.
cocaine.
He just ate a whole brick of coke.
I know.
Yeah, dude. Him
That's
just in a
not
room,
right.
just chain smoking cigarettes, just jerking off violently.
He's just in a bar preying on women.
Yeah. He's just listening to Tame Impala on repeat.
He's just chain smoking heaters and talking about how hot that bitch is that just walked by.
Yeah.
You know how hot she was, dude? Damn. Pretty terrible trailer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why did they make out the cocaine bear to seem like he's stoned?
Yeah, like they have him on his back, like sliding on his back after he takes it. So should we get into the dinner theater you were talking about?
I saw someone post something called the Dinner Detective in Philly. Me and Christina were making up. I was away for work for Valentine's Day, and we didn't really get to celebrate it all this past week. So we were trying to find something good to do on Saturday, and I found a dinner theater in Allentown, Pennsylvania. It was called Summer Lovin' Theater Show. It's like a long story short, it's a murder mystery dinner theater, and it's kind of interactive. Pines Dinner Theater, Pines. Pines.
Got good reviews.
Dude, Raymond, it was really good. I'm not even lying. Like, the experience, though, was just top-notch hilarious. So, it's an hour drive. We get there. There's no lights for the entire thing when you get there. You can't really tell you're going to it. Like, you pull up, there's no lights on the street, and there's a sign that says Pines Dinner Theater, like, with an arrow pointing into a parking lot in the back of a building. Like, all right, what's going on? It's like the back half of I think it was called the Main Gate Bar in Allentown. Huge bar. And I think it's split in half for a theater in the back, which, like, by the way, dude, this place looks like it would be great for comedy. Like, beautiful, beautiful table arrangements, set up with plenty of space. Audio sounded great in this whole place. I felt like it would be a really nice comedy stage if anybody ever went and did that or was looking for like an off the beaten path place to go put a show together. We get there, and it's all different. Like, when I get there, I said to Christina, I was like, I don't know what types of people are going to be here. I don't know. It's going to be old, young, who it's going to be. And, like, the first car we pull up next to, it's a car full of, like, 5 grandmas. I'm like, oh, shit. This is what we're getting into tonight. We're going to go hang out with old people. But then the next thing was like a pickup truck full of like, some country ass looking kid and his girl, all mixtures of different types of people at this place. All right. There was like a 16-year-old girl's birthday party going on. I want to say the girl that I heard being a fucking riot was about 21 to 22 years old, and it was her birthday, and she was standing in line behind me and Christina.
Is she telling people it's her birthday?
Yes.
Oh my
Not only is
God.
she telling people it's her birthday, she's mad at everybody.
She's mad at everybody because it's her birthday?
It's all right. So listen, this is what happens. I'm standing there. She's behind me with her mom. She goes, "How's everything going?" She's like, fine, I guess." Why? What's wrong? She's like, it's my birthday and everyone's just being mean to me. So as soon as I hear this, I'm like, oh, what's going on behind me? Christina is just tired, so we're not talking. So I'm listening to this, and she's like, we get here, and I'm just trying to check in and get the information, and all of you guys just cut in line in front of me. She starts getting loud. I thought she's talking about me. First off, this is where I start listening. She's like, "You guys all just cut in line in front of me." And I'm like, are you talking about me right now? Now there's also another woman right in front of me that's hearing this happen behind me. Her and her husband are sitting at like a little table waiting to get in line. This isn't a very big place. It's a very intimate space. And the mom's like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "It's my birthday. I come in to check and get the information. Everybody's just being mean to me. And then you all get here, and as soon as I go to ask a question, you all cut in line in front of me."
What the fuck?
Like, okay. I haven't even seen this girl yet, Raymond. All right. I'm telling you, it took me like 20 minutes. I couldn't turn around and look at her because I was dying on the inside as she's yelling at her family. She's like, "You all cut in front of me, first off. Then earlier, Vanessa spilled my drink." Like, what the fuck?
Fucking Vanessa, dude.
Like, just trashing Vanessa. All right. And then her next thing that's like the big thing that's pissing her off is, and then we're in the car and Johnny comes up to the window and hits the window and scares me and everybody thinks it's funny. It's stupid. Right?
Dude,
Right?
what the fuck is going on?
Losing it, Raymond. Losing it. Upset. And the woman that had heard this going on and me, we both look at each other, we make eye contact, and we're both just like, "Oh, God. Like, what's going on right now?" And Christina, he's hearing it, and she's like, "What the fuck is going on?" So we get in, I check in. The hostess, the woman at the front, is super nice. She immediately starts talking to us, trying to be our friends for us tonight, because, I asked her how her night was doing, and she's like, "You're the only person that asked me how my night was doing tonight." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool, blah, blah, blah." She's like, "You're so nice, blah, 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 blah." Sits us down. We sit down, and I'm waiting to see this pack of 8 that's about to walk in behind us. After she just berated her mom, she's like, "I think you can order on an app. I'm probably going to do that. It's probably easier." I get barely a glimpse of this girl, Raymond. She's in a cocktail dress with a split on the side. All right. She's like 21, 22 years old. She looks like she's in heels, but I couldn't see her shoes. And Christina's like, "Yo, I think she's got on one glitter boot."
One? What do you mean one?
So yeah, I'm not kidding. She thought she had one glittered boot on. So we picked a table where nobody else got any seats at the table, so we had a whole table to ourselves. It's like 4 acts, dude, and it's nothing like crazy. They're not giving you this sensational performance every 4 acts. I guess I must have charmed the hostess when we got there, Raymond. They did some interactive stuff and they gave awards out to the crowd. You're looking at the cutest couple at the Pines dinner.
They gave you an award?
They gave us a fucking award, dude. I got a certificate. Pines Dinner Theater gave us a certificate that said the cutest couple. All right. Basically, what was happening was it was a high school reunion murder mystery story, and they were re-voting for the awards everybody got in high school, like cutest couple and most athletic and this and that. So they're going around giving awards to random couples,
Yeah.
and people in the crowd. And we got cutest couple, and Raymond, I almost shit. I was like, "Oh my God." This is so cool.
What are you wearing?
A fishing shirt.
I thought so.
He's pregnant as fuck, looking like a walking watermelon. Good as a hot walking watermelon. I'll put it at that. Had jeans on. It was nice. We got cutest couple, and then I noticed that everybody got an award. That had gotten an award. She had went around to each table and was like, "Congratulations! Looks like you got an award. I'd love to commemorate it." We're watching her make her way around tables. I'm like, "Christina, she's gonna want a picture." So like we had to take a picture with this woman, Raymond. She took the worst picture I've ever seen.
Do you have the picture?
Raymond, I can't because I look so fat and disgusting. I was like, Christina, I look like a tub of shit. Why would you take a picture like that?
Jesus Christ, you look like a trash bag with mashed potatoes in it. Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, it was funny. It was fucking awesome.
What was the angle like on this picture? I gotta see this.
Looking down at me at a table and like up here, she's like not even like she could have. I almost yelled at her like, "Get lower, bitch! Look at the shadow." It's the same exact angle you use on the podcast where your face is just up against the camera. Like I felt like she took the top angle of my belly. That's usually the best angle. Nah, dude, I was disgusting looking. You should have just like said like, "Are you fucking kidding me right now?" She leaves, and Christina's like, "Oh, that was so nice." And I looked at the pictures. I'm like, Christina, I look like shit. Every one of these pictures is fucked. I literally cropped the pictures down. And I'm like, I still look fat. She took them on your phone? Yeah, on the nice iPhone. This is bullshit. What the fuck? I got a commemorative mason jar cup because I ordered a Roy Rogers. There's no alcohol here. You can bring your own alcohol in. What the fuck? Yeah, got a Roy Rogers. It's just a cherry Coke. There's no way that girl was over 21. Why would she be there for her birthday? That's what cracked me up. So Raymond, later on, she's walking by, and I get a full look at this girl. She's actually like, no joke, in like a evening dress with like glitter on it, split side, like ass leg hanging out, with lift, like probably like 3 or 4 inch heel glitter boots, like gold glitter boots. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Was she trash? Was it country? What was it? Trash as fuck. Like, yeah. Looks like her entire family's normal people, and she's just this trash ass bitch yelling at everybody. Everybody's just fucking being mean to me. This is better than that time we hit the Cracker Barrel. Dude, what the fuck? Meanwhile, the funniest part that cracks me up is like, it was her birthday, and no way she picked that place is where they were going, and she's just been mad about it all night. There's no way, because the way she dressed, there's no way she picked to go to this place. Now, what I probably think happened is that she may have picked this place because of the bar next door, because there was a fuck ton of DJs and people hanging out and drinking and shit next door. But there's no way she picked this as her birthday place. That sounds sad. I don't know, man. In my head, I pictured it like maybe the family met for the dinner theater to have, because dude, honestly, Raymond, really nice dinner. Like, really? Appetizers wise, I mean, I took a picture of the menu. It was a paper menu. Like, when we got there, she was like, "We don't got the chicken quesadilla. We don't got the macaroni and cheese." They do fajitas and shit. They bring up the sizzling. Dude, honestly, great dinner, but our appetizers was tortilla chips and salsa. Holy shit. This is some upper echelon shit. From there, it got way better. Like, the chips and salsa was pretty good. You know, chips and salsa, you can't fuck that up. The salads were very nice and presented well. Dude, we both got fillets. Honestly, great fillet. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, great fillet. And the desserts were incredible. It was funny, Raymond. It was a really fun experience. I'm definitely going to go check out another dinner theater just based off of my experience, though. They hooked you? You're in now? It just was a hilarious experience. But our waitress looks at Christina. She was like rushing us. So like, this is what happens. Like, she gets there. She's like, they 86 the mac and cheese. Quesadillas. That's out. 86 that joke. It was a funny night. I don't know what age group is supposed to be at this place because Raymond, they made cum jokes probably 20 times last night. Was there kids there? The one girl was there for her 16th birthday. The rest of everybody else there was an adult. I didn't see any children. I never heard so many sexual innuendos and puns in my life. Really? Raymond, so the best part is we're sitting there. It was so weird. These people are so weird. We're sitting at a table. There's like a 6-pack of oldies. At one point, we're sitting there. We're at a table by ourselves. I look over. A woman is just staring at Christina. smiles at her, and just turns around. I'm like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? And then every single time a sexual joke happens, the three husbands that are like hanging around the corner of this table, they're just like, like it's so funny. And I'm dying because every time I hear a joke, it killed me, bro. like every time I heard a sexual joke, I'm like, all right, is this really happening right now?
How was the acting, the performance?
Actually pretty good acting. I'm not even gonna lie.
It was riveting.
It was like 6 people. So like they kill one of the audience members. Is pretty much what happens. And they like play out a whole story and everything. Let you think about it. I guessed right. I'm gonna point out. I guessed right who the killer was because it was obvious. Christina guessed wrong, dumb bitch. But it was funny. Dude, I was saying to Christina, I was like, these workers hate their lives here.
I bet.
It was such a fun place, but you could like see the underlying shit. Like I watched a guy look like, I said to Christina, I was like, it looks like there's like a 2-step walking up like from the one step to the next. It looked like every time he walked up it, he purposely like did a skip so he would accidentally fall and kill himself. I like to point this out. This was supposed to be a 60s rom-com murder mystery. There were cell phones in this. I don't know how.
In the storyline, there's cell phones?
In the storyline, there were cell phones.
Dude, who wrote this shit?
I don't know. The one girl was like, Danny's got a big job. He's got to answer his cell phone.
The fuck? I don't think I would like this place, dude.
Honestly, Raymond, I'm bringing you there for your birthday.
No, dude. We're not going there.
Getting you a gift certificate to the Pines Theater.
That's insane. There's no alcohol. That's another thing, insane thing.
Yeah, well, you could bring alcohol in. I mean, I forgot to bring alcohol, and Christina goes in her backpack. She's like, I found this shooter that I got from like a year ago. I was like, well, let me get that, son.
Emergency shooter?
Emergencies, Nip.
What was it?
Pink lemonade. Barstool pink lemonade, spitting chiclets.
The Pink Whitney?
The Pink Whitney.
No, dude, that shit's horrible.
It was so bad. I have crazy shit happen to me during the week, and I just text Raymond like, you'll never believe what just happened.
Dude, I had crazy shit happen to me last night.
Well, you talk, dude. Tell me about your night. What happened, dude?
One of the bartenders at work, it was his last night.
Raymond texted me a flurry, very distraught, at about 2 o'clock in the morning. First text I get from him is, the nerve on these hoes. I said, Raymond, what's going on, bud? Talk. Raymond, jump in from there.
We went to get Korean barbecue.
Here.
It's open till 2 in the morning. We closed it out. It was a movie.
It was a movie.
I hit Royal Farms on my way home, right by my house. And I never order anything from like the counter where they make shit. And I order chicken salad on a wrap. I'm sitting there. For some reason, these college kids loves to talk to me when I'm there. And they're like asking me what my major is and where I'm at in school. Sometimes I just make up a fake major and tell them I'm like a sophomore. I sit there, I get my shit, and I'm like about to go out the door. And this old woman with an attitude is like, what are you doing? I was like so caught off guard. I was like, what are you doing? She's like, you have to pay for that. And I was like, well, I did pay for that. So she has to go behind the counter and go check to see if I paid for something.
Was she the cashier?
Yes.
Did you self-check out?
Yeah, the cashiers don't do anything there. They just stand there angrily.
And then accuse people of stealing?
Yeah.
That's the most ass backwards shit ever.
Dude.
All right, we're not going to check you out anymore. You have to check yourself out. And then we're not going to pay attention. And then we're going to make accusations of you at 2 o'clock in the morning when you're getting your second meal of the night.
It had me fucked up. I couldn't believe that she accused me.
I have a question. Did you have Korean barbecue and go, I need a wrap?
Yeah, I did. Dude, I was on one.
I was fucking on one. Tied one on.
I thought I was going to have to fight this woman.
Did you get aggressive with her?
Yeah, towards the end. I told her to go fuck herself.
Did she apologize?
No, not at all. She was like, all right, you're good then.
You should have asked her for her manager. It's your fucking manager, dude. Someone.
It's 2:30 in the morning at a Royal Farms, dude.
There's a man, Raymond. There's always a manager on duty. They have to. It's the law.
I don't know, dude. It was fucking insane.
I actually had a funny incident. I went into a Burger King to like get some fries on the way home with my girlfriend, like from wherever we were running errands at. And I go in. Whatever happened, the guy that had just went in front of me, his bill must have been like 19 something. And he gave them 20 something with quarters, expecting $1 back. And the kid just gave him 4 quarters back. And this fucking ruined this guy's day. I'm sitting there watching this destroy this man. He's like, did you not understand why I gave you those coins? I was expecting $1 back. Like yelling at these people. And the kid's like, what? And the manager comes up. She opens the drawer, realizes there's no dollar bills, goes in the back, gets more dollar bills, gets more quarters, hands him $1 bill, takes the quarters back, and then he proceeds to yell at her more. It like gets the girl visibly upset.
Jeez.
Like he's like, are you the manager on duty? She's like, yeah, I am. She's like, well, what is wrong with you guys? Can you not do anything right? Like losing his shit on them. He proceeds to sit in the lobby, in the lobby area. And at this point, all right, so 100% honest, young black girl getting targeted by an older white man. I'm seeing this. I'm seeing him talk to her like this. I'm prepared to jump in like, hey, brother. She literally proceeds. She gets on like the company phone and she must be calling like the actual manager or the regional manager. And is sitting in the lobby. She's like, I can't do this anymore. This is fucking bullshit. I gave him $1. He's sitting here yelling at me, blah, blah, blah. She's crying.
Oh my gosh. She just quits her job.
I went and showed solidarity, Raymond. Okay, I swear to God. Listen, they fucked my order up, but I still showed solidarity, all right? And we got some nuggets. I asked for sauces. They're like, yeah, I got the sauces. Leave, get out in the car. There's no sauces there. I come in. She's a mess. And I went up to her. I put my own hand on her shoulder. I said, you did a great job. Fuck that guy. I said, thank you. And then I walked away. And I went, can I get those sauces I asked about? And I left.
You just start fucking working the fryer.
I was mean mugging this guy, dude, the whole time. Like, say something else. Say something stupid. These are my friends here. All right.
God. What a nut job.
My people. Christina was like, why is he treating her like that? I'm like, I don't know. I'm about to jump in and hit him with a fucking cheeseburger. Have you been staying litty? Have you been doing your dances? Have you been on TikTok recently?
My dances? Oh, yeah. I'm putting out all my dance videos.
Talk to me about how you were going to get into those dances and stuff. Go ahead.
Dude, TikTok is horrible. This is the first time I've ever been on it just because we have it for the show now. It's 99.9% is just the most ridiculous, stupid things you don't want to see ever.
I don't get how some of these things have thousands of likes and views. Like, or like my favorite part is the ability to turn off commenting.
Yeah.
And like, so you just write like, or make something super controversial and turn off commenting, and people just comment and like and share it and trash it without being able to actually comment. It's fucking ridiculous.
Do you have people that reference TikToks in your daily life?
No, I haven't had that happen yet.
I come across it all the time. Like, oh, did you see this TikTok?
I've said that about Facebook Reels.
Super obscure reference. Like, no.
I say to people though that like I've sent them shit.
Yeah.
That I know watch Reels and shit.
TikTok sucks, dude.
Hit me with it, Raymond.
It also...
It's not American.
There you go.
It also notifies people when you look at their profile. Do you know that?
Yes.
That's creepy.
Why, did you get caught up? Are you getting Me Too'd right now?
No. I get the notifications when people look at ours.
Yeah, I know, dude. Honestly, I get so many notifications from that, and it's literally meaningless junk.
Yeah.
It's like, this isn't even an actual notification.
It's so fucked up. TikTok forces you to like start watching videos, and it just recommends the most insane things to you. I don't get it. Also, for some reason, I don't understand these platforms, Raymond, how it just promotes like underage promiscuity. Like, it sounds ridiculous to say that, but it's like, it's the truth. Like, it's like disgusting. Does that make sense to you? Yeah, like how you're saying, like it's like little girls making these like overly promiscuous videos all the time, or like overly serious. The one thing, yeah, TikTok making me mad is like
girls sharing videos of them like in makeup, beat up, and like
I
the
don't know
caption
this.
will be like the things I would do if he ever hurts me again.
What the fuck?
And then that's where the commenting is turned off. Like,
Wait, they post themselves beat up?
yeah, dude, I don't even know how to explain this one, Raymond.
This is a trend?
Raymond, the fucking one I saw, this girl like showed herself like she looks like bloody and handcuffed and taken out. Like things I and the caption is like the things I would do for my man. And then in the caption below later, it's like this was actually a rec reenactment for a drunk driving incident at our school. I actually didn't get arrested. This is just something to give an example of what I would do for my boyfriend. And like this is like a 75,000 like video.
Jesus.
Yeah, I get dance videos or twerk videos. I'm all about women of age with their booties out. All right, I'm okay with it.
We'll throw it around.
There's children making dance videos all the time on the internet, and there's nothing being done to stop it. Creepy.
They're promoting it.
And it's like mixed into our shit. I delete shit all the time. I'm like, what is Raymond watching when I'm not on the TikTok?
I don't watch anything. As soon as you log into the app, it forces a video on you.
I don't get why as soon as you get TikTok, the first videos are like, hey, check out child twerking.
Yeah.
How about child twerking? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't fuck with it.
It's weird, dude. I don't even get how some of these things are like in the explore page, like on Instagram. Instagram's a lot more wholesome. They've like cracked back on a lot of that stuff, but like that's what like TikTok's full of is like a disgusting explore page. To be honest with you, I'm not about it, right? But check us out on TikTok. It's gonna be litty, son. We're about to do a bunch of new dance trends. I'm about to talk about my top 10 fave new things for 2023 that I'm gonna be doing to be successful.
What dance trends?
I was Raymond.
We gotta get into them. What are the trends? TikTok dance trends.
We need to make our own TikTok dance trends.
Trending TikTok dances right now. The fucking captions to this. Low key did my thing.
On these TikTok. That's what I'm saying there, Raymond. I was low key busting on this beat. Are you watching twerk videos now, Raymond? Yeah.
This is horrible.
You watching twerk videos now?
I was just watching TikTok dance trends. And I'm done with that.
Yeah, isn't it fucking freaky?
Yeah. That would be so funny if we were dancing in unison to some crazy shit.
I love how you say that. Wouldn't it be so? Oh, people are getting famous, Raymond. Like, wouldn't that be so weird if we did that?
You in a fucking fishing shirt with a wig on?
Me dressed up as a turkey?
Yeah.
Did you say you were about to start playing music or something for a show coming up?
No.
We're to work in those shows again.
Yes. I'm going to be working for the WTMD First Thursdays.
Nice.
I did them last year. Should be cool. I'm going to stop working Sundays so we can start recording in person now.
Yeah, that would be sensational. We have to pick it. So if we're going to be recording every Sunday, we have to pick a in-person location that is a constant, that looks professional.
Yeah.
What are we going to do?
Not your living room.
Oh, dude, my dogs are so offended by that.
We got to set up a set.
I know, but how are they supposed to get scritches?
Nobody's scritching.
How are they supposed to get some scritchy scratches in the middle of the episode? When do you think? 2 weeks you'll be off on a Sunday?
Not sure. Probably in the next 2 or 3. It's going to be happening.
This baby's due in a month.
Damn.
Should we start the baby cast countdown? Baby cast.
Put a little ticker.
Put a little, Raymond, I want you to put a little ticker along the bottom here that's like big old baby coming. March 24th, March 25th. Expected to be big old baby. Yeah, man. It's been a crazy week. We go to Providence, Rhode Island this week. Hopefully, I can do some comedy out there. Comedy's supposed to be pretty good in Providence, I think, right?
I have no idea. I've never been to Rhode Island.
I think it's supposed to be pretty good.
Have you been to Rhode Island?
I don't know, dude. Have you?
No. Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
You should go to Quahog.
That's what I was going to do. I was going to go to Quahog.
Quahog.
Where I'm staying is actually right by Pawtucket, where I think they make the Pawtucket Patriot beer.
I hope they do. There has to be.
Just Samuel Adams, Raymond.
There should be Pawtucket.
Have you been hitting that phone? Has anybody hit the phone number, dude?
We've got a couple messages.
Do we actually?
Yes.
You didn't tell me about that. Guys, you just heard that. We need some messages and text messages, maybe a voicemail or two. Something to really brighten up Raymond's day, because he's a sad, lonely boy.
Call the line. It's at 215-360-3451. Please follow us on our socials at 555 Let Me Call You Back on Instagram. Declan is at Declan Loves Meatballs on Instagram. And you can find me at Ray_Brooks, BROOX. And that's where we're at. We're just hanging out. Send us a message. If it's good, we'll talk about it. We'll bring it up.
Leave us a voicemail, send us a text. Hopefully we're going to be talking to our successful sponsored athlete soon.
It may or may not be Tony Hawk.
May or may not be Jeremy McGrath, Tony Hawk, or Dave Chappelle. I will be on the road trying to do silly stuff, and hopefully we'll get some videos of me hanging out in moose lodges in Rhode Island.
Yes.
All right. What do you got going on this week, Raymond? Anything good coming up?
Nothing this week. I'm going to go look at some more apartments. I think I found one. I haven't been going out to see comedy. I've been too busy. But we'll see what happens soon. I need to get a new place, get a new lair going.
Talked about some funny shit this week, Raymond. This theater, I'm going to be back at a dinner theater sometime soon.
Let's get a job there.
I'm thinking about being one of the actors.
You're going to start performing at the fucking dinner theater?
It's always fun having a home week. I'm looking forward to being on the road again. But
on the road again?
Rough back. I'm looking forward to some comedy in Providence this week. And hopefully I have some pretty fun happen to me or just something to do in Providence. I'm going to be honest with you. I have no clue what I'm about to get into with Providence. I feel like Rhode Island is going to suck. Without doing any research whatsoever or asking anybody anything about Rhode Island, I feel like it's going to suck. That's just my guess.
What is it known for?
That's what I'm saying. Clams?
I have no idea.
Family Guy and clams?
Not even a real place.
Rhode Island?
Yeah.
You type in ROAD.
No.
RHODE. Come on, Ray.
International Tennis Hall of Fame is in Rhode Island.
Wow, I definitely am not going to check. Yeah, dude, that's almost a reason for me not to go to Rhode Island.
Clam chowder.
I'll be in Rhode Island next week, obviously. If you are listening from the terrible state of Rhode Island, please reach out and let me know where I should go for comedy. Or invite me on a show. I'll give you 5 terrible minutes. You'll love it. You'll laugh. You'll cry. I am going to be obviously on the East Coast, anywhere within the driving distance of Rhode Island. I'll be doing my work there, obviously, but at nights I'll be doing my comedy. I'm looking forward to try and get a show coming here soon, maybe a couple minutes from somebody. If you listen to this and you're in the Philly Comedy Network, toss me 5 minutes if you got it. Pretty funny guy. So see you out there on the road. Declan Loves Meatballs on Instagram. Raymond, thank you for all the hard work you do out there, doing God's work, living in the promised land. Stealing those drinks to white bitches and yelling at old ladies in Royal Farms.
Yes.
Please be safe this week, and as always, let me call you back. Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Please rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. We would really appreciate the support. Find us on Instagram at 555 Let Me Call You Back and on Facebook at the Let Me Call You Back podcast. You can find comedian Declan Brooks on Instagram at Declan Loves Meatballs. See you next time.